this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Ckiminaj remains on Botchin' Bitter's neck, and unfortunately for them, she cannot be stopped. Now, Paola Board gets it somewhat right when it comes to the 10 hottest female rappers right now. Ckiminaj is at number 1. They said that hip-hop has continued to cycle through rappers looking to knock Minaj off the throne. Yikes. So are they admitting that the industry has been trying to take Nicki Minaj out? Okay, like, did they throw themselves under the bus? Hip-hop has continued to cycle through rappers looking to knock Minaj off the throne, and they haven't been able to hang for long in Gag City. Yikes. Okay? So, to me, it seems as though they are admitting that the industry has been trying to take Nicki Minaj out and has been very unsuccessful. I mean, goodness gracious, who wrote that? They just threw the whole industry under the bus. Like, why would they just throw the industry under the bus for trying to take Nicki Minaj out? Like, goodness gracious. I guess everything is finally coming to the light.
I'm number 1, y'all go argue over top 4. Clean, sweet, you getting mopped, ho.
Then we have Sexyy Red at number 2. As the hottest female rapper in the game. I agree with that. Okay. I don't care for Sexyy Red's music like that, but she's been having a very popping year or a year and a half. She had Get It Sexy. She had 2 collaborations with Champagne Thickums because he's smashing. And then 2 collaborations with Nicki Minaj in 1 year. And then also Get It Sexy was one of the hottest rap songs of the year. Paola Board said, imagine being able to make bangers and go viral so easily. So much so that people start to think there must be some kind of conspiracy afoot. Because a lot of people believe that Sexyy Red is a industry plant. But why was Sexy being messy and tagging all the female rappers in the Billboard posts? I mean, goodness gracious, Sexyy Red, you didn't have to be that messy. Then they put Megan Thee Stallion at number 3. I don't know how, but she did get a number 1 this year. So that's probably why she was 3rd. She may not be doing well when it comes to her other singles, but because Nicki Minaj went back and forth with Megan Thee Stallion, well, I want to say back and forth, but she was dragging Megan Thee Stallion on social media, his went number 1, which was a moment for Megan Thee Stallion. Now, they said Megan, whether it's solo or with another artist, Megan's Midas touch allows her to go up against any rapper, male or female, which is very interesting. So they're saying that, Megan can go up against male rappers and female rappers, especially Nicki Minaj. That's what they said in the article, okay? They said that her beef with Nicki Minaj and the Piss record generated enough momentum for Megan Thee Stallion to close a deal in February with Warner Music Group to distribute music released through her Hot Girl Productions. Okay, so basically they're insinuating that Megan got her deal because of Nicki Minaj. That's what I just read. Interesting. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Nicki needs to stop beefing with the girls because you helping them get deal. Then they said Doja Cat was at number 4. Ice Spice at number 5. Gorilla Glue at number 6. And Botchin' Bitter at number 7. Now, Paola Board lied and says, as the clock continues to tick on Botchin' Bitter's long-awaited sophomore album, the Bronx firecracker is still shaking the room with her charm and fiery features, which is false. Okay, nobody's even really talking about the Wannabe remix anymore. In my opinion, I don't really hear people talking about it like that. No shade. And then Scratch Off was at number 8. I don't understand how Scratch Off can be on the list. She had a very slow year. Like, nothing has really transpired for Scratch Off in 2024. No shade. I thought JT and Flo Milli should have been higher, and Scratch Off honestly should have been last. Okay? Now, moving on to Doja Badu. Allegedly, Doja Cat is working on a collaboration with A$AP Ferg. Now, she has worked with A$AP Rocky on Urge. Okay, they didn't perform it though at Coachella or anything, but she brought out A$AP Ferg for Summer Jam. the show that y'all walked out of, which was rude. I couldn't believe y'all walked out of a Doja Cat performance. But she did bring out, Gunna and A$AP Ferg and a few other people. So, I'm excited to see what they do together. Their Urge record was fire, but, she didn't push it because it's not pop rap. See, I noticed RCA the Colorist, they don't push full rap Doja. They only push pop rap Doja, which is very interesting. Now, moving on to Botch and Bitter and Bia. A lot of Botch and Bitter Section 8 gang fans are saying that Bia is taunting Botch and Bitter. She tweeted since she dropped her diss record, Sue Me, and she said, good news, God is great. And a lot of fans think she might put her diss track on streaming platforms because Botch and Bitter did threaten to sue Bia. Okay? So, Bia's not really making any money off this song because it's on YouTube. It's not on streaming platforms. So maybe she got the okay that she can finally put it on streaming platforms, or maybe she's going to drop another single. I think she should drop another commercial single with a music video taking shots at Botch and Bitter, and hopefully it gets a major backing. Also, Section 8 gang is calling out Scarface, the rapper, Scarlett, who is a Botch and Bitter friend and stan. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Ckiminaj calls out Megan Thee Stallion for allegedly using bots. Okay, she tweeted bot, and I guess her laughing. Okay, now fans have pointed out that under the talk of charts tweet about Megan Thee Stallion releasing her album, originally the post had 42,000 likes, and then it went down to 6.6 thousand likes in 2 days. Okay, and so a lot of people believe that unfortunately Megan Thee Stallion was paying for likes or bots to make her her album announcement bigger. Okay? My whole thing is, why would she use bots for a blog page? She should have used the bots for her own posts on Twitter. Why would you want bots on a, Twitter blog page when you can use bots for your own tweets and your own Instagram posts? That's what she should have done. Warner and Devil Nation, they're not playing chess. You're supposed to use bots for your own posts, like what Botch and Bitter does, not for blog posts. Now, since we have been discussing Queen Bee and Rihanna's hair care lines, okay, one by somebody that actually has hair, and another artist who owns a hair care line has no edges and has been doing advertising in a Nene Leakes wig, okay? No shade, or a Mary wig, whatever you want to call it. With that being said, Queen Bee has won a few awards for her sacred hair care line. For Queen Bee's deep conditioner, she wore the Best Deep Conditioner Award at the Self Healthy Beauty Awards in 2024. She also won an award for Best Shampoo for Curly Hair. Then for the Reconstructing Treatment Mask, she won the Best Hair Mask for the 2024 Women's Health Beauty Award, okay? Then the Rice Rose Protein Ritual won the Best Hair Care Game Changer at the 2024 Cosmo Holy Grail Beauty Awards, okay? And then, for Sacred's Sealing Lotion, she won the Best Curl Enhancer at the 2024 LUK Future of Beauty Awards. And Vogue named it the Texture Hair Hero, okay? So these are what these publications are saying, okay? I don't think that these publications would lie for Queen Bee, because they didn't lie when it came to Ivy Park. Everybody was saying how Ivy Park was a flop. Vogue didn't give good reviews for Ivy Park. Elle Magazine, Cosmo, they all did not give any good reviews for Ivy Park. But for this hair care line, they're giving out good reviews, okay? And these reviews and awards have been out. So it looks like Queen Bee is getting good reception for these hair care products. And, we'll see what happens. Hopefully this is a successful business for her, because if not, the bald head scallywag forehead Riri, she's going to be clowning Queen Bee, because people are going to support Rihanna because they don't like Queen Bee. That's just what it is. Because nobody would ever look to Rihanna for healthy hair. Nobody with a brain cell. Only people that are delusional and have pebbles for brains will look for Rihanna for hair care products. Okay? Damn well the bald head scallywag cannot help you grow your hair. Stop. Now, Ice Spice has also announced her tour with Cash Cobain and Sounds by Riot, who is her producer / boyfriend. Okay? A lot of people are saying, oh, well, she's going on tour before Botch and Bitter. But I'm like, is this a full arena tour or is this a theater tour? Because I don't know if Ice Spice can do an arena tour. Okay? Like, when Botch and Bitter goes on tour, it has to be an arena. You can't do theaters. You can't do concerts. Festivals don't count. It has to be an arena tour once Botch and Bitter goes on tour. And according to Ken Barbie, Botch and Bitter is planning on doing a tour, according to Ken Barbie. Now, Ken Barbie, the science experiment, said, I have a question for Botch and Bitter fans, Section 8 gang. She said, I totally understand them tugging at her wig because duh, but people who try to use her album and tour not being here yet as a jab, it's coming, right? So what are you going to do or say then? So desperate to have something negative to say. So Botch Barbie, aka Ken Barbie, says that the tour and album is coming. Okay. And then Ken Barbie also said, like Bia, for example, scrapping projects since 2019. No project was scrapped, but either way, that one album sold more than your entire discography and continues to do so. What's the drag? Okay, so Ken Barbie's talking about Botch and Bitter stats. So with that being said, I think Ken Barbie tweeted that because people were saying how Ice Spice is putting out an album and going on tour before Botch and Bitter. But whoever did the art cover did a terrible job. Why they put Y2K on the trash can? Now Ice Spice already getting clowned and the music didn't even come out yet because they put the title of the album in the trash can, and now people are saying that her album is going to be trash. I mean, whoever did the art cover, donkey of the day. That was terrible. Now, Normani's album, I believe, is coming out next week, right? Here are some of her collaborations for her debut album called Dopamine. She's putting Wildside on the album, so Botch and Bitter is a feature. She got a collaboration with Brandy, which I think is going to be fire because I hear a lot of Brandy in 159, okay? She got a collaboration with James Blake, okay? And Gonna Wanna. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I don't think any of these collaborations are going to help her sell, though. No shade of Normani. You need a big, big collaboration. You should have collaborated with Metro Boomin. You should have collaborated with The Weeknd. Okay? I know you can't afford them, but maybe, if you try to sleep your way to the top, do more of your rituals, you could have got those collaborations. Okay? Because, Botch and Bitter, Gonna Wanna, James Blake, and Brandy, they're not going to help you on the charts. Okay? Because no shade, like, Candy Paint is fire, but nobody's really streaming it like that. The streams are not that great. And the same thing with 159. You need a hit song. Okay, because after this album, I can see you getting a show. Because I know it ain't going to sound like that. So, maybe you want to, try to sleep your way to the top to get them collaborations because it's not looking good for you. But I'm still going to support. And if Normani goes on tour, I definitely would go see Normani on tour. I definitely will support that. Now, moving on to the king of rap, Kung Fu Kenny is popping out and doing a concert with his friends in Los Angeles June 19th for Juneteenth, okay? Which is, a chess move, no shade. And he will be performing in a stadium in Los Angeles, and a lot of fans want him to perform Not Like Us, okay? I think he should perform all the diss tracks. Matter of fact, this should be televised, okay? This performance needs to be on TV just like the Super Bowl. I mean, Kung Fu Kenny rarely ever pops out, and we got to see what he's coming with after it completely annihilating Champagne Thickums. Not only that, though, it has been reported that Champagne Thickums has removed all of Kung Fu Kenny's diss tracks off his Instagram. Not just the Heart Attack 6. He removed everything, which further proves that he lost, okay? Because if he had won, I guarantee you his EP would have been out for the summer. You know how many times he drops albums and EPs. He would have had a single out. He would have been doing interviews. Champagne Thickums is a gloater. But now that he lost, he's doing these trash pop collaborations. And now he's deleting stuff off his Instagram. And people can say, oh, well, he's just trying to clean up his Instagram. No. He knows he lost. He's embarrassed. And I wouldn't be shocked if he started deleting stuff on streaming platforms. Now, there's already 2 that are not on streaming platforms. I think that he should continue to delete all of them diss tracks because none of them compared to Not Like Us. No shade. Now, everybody is talking about this Sabrina Carpenter and Tyler interaction. Okay, so Tyler was on the cover of Dazed, and Sabrina Carpenter said, "Would love to take you to dinner." Tyler said, "Pick me up at 411." Some fans are speculating that they could be working on music. I don't think that they would sound good on a record. They 2 different artists, okay? Tyler got to collaborate with like Thames or somebody like that. I think she already got a collaboration with Thames, actually. I think it's on her album. I didn't really listen to it though. But Sabrina Carpenter has to collaborate with like Ariana, the Chart Obsessed Racists, the white Caucasian pop girls. I don't think that she could collaborate with Tyler and it would sound good. Okay? But some fans are hoping that they do a collaboration. So let me know how y'all feel about it. I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. And I hope you guys have an amazing day.